Hey, what's up y'all? So thanks for coming back for part 2 of this series. It's going to be a 3-part series all about me getting a new pressure washer, doing some driveway pressure washing, all that kind of stuff over by there. So in the last video, I just did the unboxing and talked about why I purchased that particular Ryobi. Now I'm going to show you how it did with the surface cleaner. And this is a Briggs & Stratton surface cleaner, as well as an extension I bought, which was recommended by somebody in the Facebook group. Thank you for that because it saved my back. So with that, let's get right into the video. So it's been 2 years since I've done this, but really it should be done every single year. And you can see this is starting to get black again here, and that's just this mildew that builds up. I know these are always here too. You'll see what they look like after. We'll use these as befores. This here, all this down through here is because all the water just flows out of that corner and it just comes right down through here. I don't really know what to do about that. It's just the way that the lawn drains, really. Down over by here, this one is not quite as bad as it was before. If you guys will remember, this is where I did my LCN initials right here, and that's now completely faded out. So this is what it looked like years ago before it was cleaned at all, and then it was white around it. Anyway, you'll see the difference. So the Ryobi did a good job pushing this surface cleaner across my driveway. You'll see all the black stuff coming out. What that is it's like, I don't know, mildew and gunk and junk that builds up in the joints. Now, people will ask me, is this going to blow the sand out from the joints? And the answer is yes. The longer you linger, the more of the sand in your joints it will blow out. I need to resand the driveway anyway, and typically when you do a pressure washing, at least from where I sit, it's also the same time that you're going to go ahead and resand and reseal everything. Either way, I am due for that, but I'm not going to sand it yet because we're still in the rainy season here. So I'm doing this cleaning today, and you'll notice I'm not using any bleach or any chemicals or anything else to enhance the cleaning. What I'm doing is just really testing out the pressure washer with this surface cleaner, and it worked great. In another month or so, I'll do another cleaning on this using some bleach, getting everything cleaned out even better, and then I'll resand and reseal the driveway. Subscribe to see how I do that. When I compared this setup to the previous electric setup that I had, it's head and shoulders above, and you would expect that. This is a much more powerful unit and a larger surface cleaner. I'll put some pricing up here where you can see what it would cost to do the electric setup versus the gas setup that I have going. You'll also notice periodically that I stopped and rinsed all the gunk down to the end. That's one of the things that kept happening because this was working in the hot Florida sun. Areas that I finished, if I didn't rinse them down fast enough, the dirt and gunk would just dry right back onto the pavers. So I would do a section and use the surface cleaner and then go back and rinse it down from there. All right, well, I hope that was helpful to you guys. Now what I'm gonna do is show you the after results that I got on my brick pavers here. Now keep in mind, I didn't use any bleach or anything like that. This is just straight water. I am gonna come back here in a couple months and do this again. I'll use bleach and everything because I need to resand and reseal this entire driveway. Didn't do that this time, so I just went with straight water to see the results we could get, and here they are. So we do have similar sun conditions. It's actually very bright today. I don't think it was quite as bright yesterday, but I can definitely see a difference in this portion of the driveway. It's much cleaner. Now you will see there's some areas where maybe I didn't rinse as good as I should have, you know, and there's some sand and stuff down in there, but for the most part this is a lot cleaner than it was. I don't know if it's going to show up on the camera that way. I'll try to do before and after, but the real places where you're going to see the difference are down here. This area right here I had mentioned is where all the junk runs off. Now you can still see it's stained, it's still darker, but it is definitely cleaner, and I showed this in some of the video as well. But you can see all of the gunk that was all in here is all gone, or most of it's gone. There's still some left, and again, this needs to be done again. Maybe I need to do a second run on it. See, you can see some of that's still in there, but I think that's just from my impatience and, you know, rushing through it. But definitely a marked, vast improvement. Like I said, this will need another pass over. For the most part, I'm really happy with what I got. Let me go ahead and show you the before and after still pictures I took as well. Now in the next video, I'm going to show you how the surface cleaner and the pressure washer worked on concrete that's covered with this black mildew that we get here in Florida. It gets on our roofs, all over the streets, in the gutters, and on any concrete surfaces. With that, I'm Alan Hain, the Lawn Care Nut. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the lawn.